Hey, I just wanted to pop on today because this has been the weirdest week. I have had really low lows and then some really amazing highs. Um, really crappy stuff, also really amazing breakthroughs. And it's been amazing. I've loved it. I mean, obviously, you know, the not so great stuff, not so great. But it all kind of completed and rested and came to this nice finishing spot today with a call that we had in the Succulent Lovers Club. So we had the pleasure of having Maria Failla on the show in the club. She has a podcast called Bloom and Grow Radio and also a book called, I think it's Planting Joy, or Growing Joy. I can't remember which one, but Maria Failla. And she came and she talked to us about how plants can bring joy in our lives. And it was so incredible. I feel like, for the most part, these are all things I've heard before, things I've experienced, things I knew. But she just had an amazing energy that was so uplifting, so encouraging. And then at the end of the call, we were able to have other club members ask questions and share their experiences. So she has this really fun plant personality quiz that you can take. And so we talked about that. And I was seriously in happy tears, like not an exaggeration. I didn't have my video on because I was just listening in, but I was just crying little happy tears, like that we have such a cool space where we can have people like Maria and tons of amazing other people. I have really cool succulent friends. I've had the honor of meeting so many great people in the succulent space over the last few years. And this month in the Succulent Lovers Club, we've been having Super Succulent September. So we have 10 different guest speakers who've come and will come, we still have a few left, and presented on so many different topics. It has been so cool. And it's been awesome with each one. We've kind of gotten to hear experiences from other succulent lovers, other club members, how it relates to what the speaker was presenting on. And it's just so cool to me to see all of this connection over succulents. And if you grow succulents, you might feel this way. If you don't, you probably won't. But it's so cool to see how these plants can really connect people. And it's really more than just the plants. It helps us connect to other people. It helps brighten up our own lives and really just bring joy to our lives. And so I felt like Maria's presentation today was just the cherry on top of everything. It just made it perfect and really drove home to me how incredible it is that we have this space where people can connect and they can feel seen and they can feel heard and share how succulents are blessing their lives. Like it's this crazy thing, but it's so stinking cool. And so I just feel honored that I get to participate in this and provide this space for people and be able to connect with amazing people who know a lot of things about succulents or plants or just life in general. And I would love to welcome you, to have you come join the Succulent Lovers Club. You can watch this replay from the presentation with Maria. And we also had another one that had a really, really similar, just positive, cool feel to it, with Andrea from Just Suck It. It was so cool. We had some club members share some really personal, incredible experiences about how succulents have just changed their lives. And I think a lot of people might roll their eyes like, oh my gosh, so succulents changing someone's life? But seriously, they have, and it's so cool. And so we have this great community of people who love succulents and whose lives are blessed and made better by succulents. So if you're one of those people or you want succulents to be that way in your life, totally come join. It's so much fun. It's really all about like connecting with each other. And yes, there's really, really amazing training videos and there's so many cool things that you can learn. Earlier this week, we had a presentation from my friend Laura, and I'm totally spacing on the name of her. Design with Diversity, I believe, is her site. She taught how to make floral style succulent topped pumpkins. Amazing workshop. We got to have my friend Susan Ock, who is a ceramic artist, one of my all-time favorite ceramic artists. She showed us behind the scenes at her studio. She showed us how she makes her pots and how she designs them specifically for succulents. There's a bunch of others, and I feel bad that I'm leaving some out, but there are seriously so many cool workshops that you can go back and watch the replays on. But there's also so many cool people in the club that you can connect with, people who understand what it is like to grow succulents. And one of the things Maria mentioned today was like, she doesn't believe in the crazy plant lady, because plants really make us better. It doesn't make us crazy, it makes us better people. And there's a lot of really great succulent lovers, these wonderful plant people in the Succulent Lovers Club. And so this is my invitation to you. Come join it. It's $15 for a month, and you can come join for a month, see if it works for you. If not, okay, that's totally fine too. But I hope that this will reach someone for whom the club will be a really great fit, where they can find that connection and find that joy, and those people who understand what it's like when you are like checking your phone constantly to see when those succulents are going to be delivered, or trying so hard not to water that really beautiful echeveria, but you see it every day and it makes you happy when you walk by it in your kitchen, and you have to like hold yourself back from watering it so that you don't kill it. There are people who get that in the club, and it's a great way to get help too. So if you have questions about succulents, you can totally do that in the club. But it's just a really great place to meet and connect with really amazing people and learn some cool things along the way. So there you go. Come join me in the Succulent Lovers Club. We are finishing up next week. We have 3 more speakers, I believe, that will be coming next week to do workshops, and also a succulent tea party. So normally what the club looks like is we have an online community kind of forum space, similar to Facebook, but not on Facebook. It's our own private thing where you can post pictures, post videos, ask questions, read other people's questions. You can view courses, view the workshops. So all of this learning area and connecting area. You can chat with other members. And then twice a month we do succulent tea parties, and it's awesome. You'll meet Chantel, who is part of the Succulents and Sunshine team. She hosts all the tea parties, and if you need a suggestion of what tea to drink or bring to the party, you can totally come without a drink too. But she is a tea fanatic, so this was a fun way for us to have this really casual, close get-together online via Zoom. So those happen twice a month. We can come on and just chat with other succulent lovers, get help if you want to, show off what you've been doing. Super fun. And then we do have a guest speaker every month as well. We've had all kinds of workshops, everything from how to care for succulents in humidity to how to create mandala paintings on your pots. It's so fun. There's so many things and just so many cool people. So I'd love for you to join us. You can go to succulentsandsunshine.com/club to join, or if you go to succulentsandsunshine.com and you can just search for Succulent Lovers Club, you'll find it there too. But I'd love to have you join.